The biggest nerd who ever loved rock and roll.
The Ed Sullivan Show. Named America's #1 TV variety show. Starring the nationally syndicated columnist of the New York Daily News, Ed Sullivan.
This is WNKU's rock and roll history lesson. He was stoic and, to be polite, not especially dynamic. But during rock and roll's first 15 years, no one introduced more big artists to America than Ed Sullivan. Here, he introduces Bill Haley and the Comets as they sing one of rock and roll's first songs.
Now, more in my groove, then, perhaps, is this #1 band, the #1 record seller in the band field, Bill Haley and his Comets. So strike up the band there, boys.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on.
One of the guests Ed Sullivan will forever be associated with is Elvis Presley. However, Charles Lawton was filling in on September 9th, 1956 when Elvis made his debut on the show because Sullivan had been injured in a serious car wreck. Here, Sullivan introduces Elvis on October the 28th, 1956.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, yes, that's right, Elvis Presley. You ain't nothing but
Sullivan originally dismissed Elvis as vulgar and said he would never appear on the show. That quickly changed, and Elvis clearly won over Sullivan, as evidenced by this endorsement from early in 1957.
Ladies and gentlemen, inasmuch as he goes to the coast now for his new picture, this will be the last time that we'll run into each other for a while. But I wanted to say to Elvis Presley and the country that this is a real, decent, fine boy. And wherever you go, Elvis, the guys who accompany you over there, we want to say that we've never had a pleasanter experience on our show with a big name than we've had with you. You're thoroughly all right. So now, let's have a tremendous hand for a very nice...
Ed Sullivan's eye for talent was colorblind, and he welcomed black artists to TV when few others did. Here, he treats America to a performance by the phenomenal Jackie Wilson.
Jackie Wilson, so let's hear it.
My heart is crying, crying, lonely teardrops. My pillows never dry, a lonely teardrops. Come home, come home. Just say you will, say you will.
Motown acts were a staple of the Ed Sullivan Show. Here, he uses some high praise as he introduces the legendary Smokey Robinson.
Billboard's Aaron Sternfield recalls that the Beatles, Sonny and Cher, and the Rolling Stones recorded many of Smokey Robinson's hit tunes. Bob Dylan recently described Smokey as today's greatest living American poet. Here is Smokey Robinson and The Miracle.
We'll continue our look at Ed Sullivan next time on the Rock and Roll History Lesson. For WNKU, this is Rock and Roll History Professor Sam Lappin.
But if you feel like loving me, if you got the notion, second that emotion.